There's like a little, my hair grows in different directions on my head, so as I shave it, it won't grow at the same length. So I kind of feel like a chia pet sometimes that like needs a haircut. Hi, I'm Brienne Huntsman at the Huntswoman on like all social media. I'm here, I'm queer, and today we're going to be talking about networking, but doing it in a way that isn't like creepy or weird. The first thing that I say if you're wanting to network with people, whether it's online or in person, is for the love of God, never, ever, ever say, let me pick your brain, or I want to pick your brain. Can I pick your brain? Brain picking is for vultures. Like when somebody says that to me, I just picture like a dead animal in the desert of New Mexico, or like on I-15 to Las Vegas, being picked apart by vultures. Like, pick your brain. Like, ow, don't pick my brain. I need it. The second tip is that you need to hashtag lean in to the discomfort and be okay knowing that, you know, you are putting yourself out there, you are making yourself vulnerable. I'm just like, oh, so many feelings. Number 3, let's actually talk about like a formula or a template that you use to network with people. So what I have started doing this last year is approaching these conversations and asking myself, how can I make sure that the person I'm trying to network with, trying to learn from, that I'm taking their valuable time that they can't replace, how can I do my very best to ensure that I am bringing some sort of value to them? So how I started to write blog posts was I had specific people whose story I wanted to learn more about. And so what I would do is I would email them and ask if I could email them or interview them for my blog. And granted, my blog does not have a big readership. Generally, people are happy to be interviewed for something because they know that it's going to increase the amount of information about them on the internet. Let them know that you'll be sharing it on social media, and they're welcome to also pass it along to other young or not young up-and-comers. Speaking of interviews, tip number 4 is do your research. Find out as much information about the person that you're chatting with as possible, because if they have written a lot about or been interviewed, or if there's like content on their Twitter, whatever, about the thing that you're interviewing them about, they're gonna be pretty annoyed. Like, you could have just Googled this. Tip number 5, final tip, is if you're like at a networking event or some sort of event where people are like schmoozing with each other, that can feel pretty scary. Hopefully in those kind of situations, there's artwork on the walls or something that you're chatting about looking at. So I'll actually like pick a painting and stand in front of it. And then as people come up, if they have like open body language and they like smile at me or whatever, I'll be like, oh, what do you think of this piece? That way it's not just you like working a room going from person to person, because nobody likes that person. That's weird. And it also allows people to come to you, and you're gonna have to resist the urge to stare at your phone, and like we use our phones as a shield. I feel like if somebody's on their phone, it's a very clear message of like, do not talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. So put your phone away, put it in your pocket. If you need to like take it out every 4 minutes, or like send an alarm on your phone so you can pretend to be getting a text message. If you're going to an in-person networking event, Twitter is a really good way to find out who else is there and who else is going, because they'll probably tweet about the event and you can comment and be like, see you there. And then it's fun to like meet people that you corresponded with on Twitter in real life. So that's also a really. So below you can click the little red button and hit subscribe. Mm, mm, mm. And if you have any thoughts or comments or tips that you're like, Brie, you totally missed this, why didn't you include this in your video? Feel free to comment with it, and I will be back in approximately a week with a new video. I haven't decided on a schedule yet for my videos. I know I'm gonna do minimum 1 a week, but I might do more. So talk to you later.